Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are in Minneopa State Park in Minnesota. I wanted to come out here and check out the waterfalls because they're pretty frozen at this point in time. Here's the upper falls, which can't even really tell there's a waterfall there. And here's the lower falls. I think maybe we should go check them out. I've been to this state park before in the summertime, but I've never been here in the wintertime. So I thought it'd be a cool idea to come and check out the falls and see how they look. There's a view of it frozen from up here. I can hear the water. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can hear the water from here. I brought my spikes for my shoes this time, so shouldn't have any problems walking on ice. Let's see how close we can get to it. So here we go. They say the steps may be snow and ice covered. 60 or 70 steps down and 70 steps back up. They are pretty snow and ice covered, but I brought my spikes for my shoes, so we should be okay. Let's see if we can make down the steps and back up. A few minutes ago when I was driving in, I saw two deer, but I didn't have the camera up at that point in time. These cliff walls are pretty cool looking. This rock's kind of cool looking. We're kind of down in this little canyon now. The river comes through. That's where we just came from. That was kind of eerie, walking on the bridge and it's cracking as you're walking across. And at this point, we're pretty much walking on the river, kind of here on the edges. You see an open spot there. Very cool looking in here, guys. See the bridge behind me that we walked on. Some more open water there. Yeah, when I was here in the springtime, this is all the river. So you have to walk up on these ledges up here to get to the waterfall. There is a view of the waterfall. I'm kind of following this path here that other people have walked on. There is the waterfall. At least the frozen waterfall, I would say. This is a view that you could not get of this waterfall in the springtime without getting wet. You'd have to look at it from the angle over there. Very cool in there. It's got kind of an echo to it. Looks like some of the pieces have fallen off of it up there. That's definitely why you don't want to ever go underneath it, because some of that ice fell, hit you in the head. It would not be good. I don't know if you guys can hear that water running. That is so cool looking. We'll have to come back in the springtime and take a look at the waterfall when it's running. See what the difference looks like. There's a little cave in here where it doesn't go very far back. Up here is kind of the area where you normally have to walk. You can see people have carved their initials into the walls. This is normally the path you have to take when you come in here in the summertime. You gotta walk across, you gotta walk along these edges of these cliffs. Because the river is obviously flowing at that point, so you can't walk on the river. So you have to kind of follow the path along these cliffs during the springtime. It's pretty cold out here today, guys. It's probably between 7 to 10 degrees. This is pretty neat to be in here in the wintertime like this. There's nobody else out here. Get the whole area to myself. Alright, let's head back up the 70 steps. It's not that bad since I have the spikes on, so I got really good traction. At the top here, there's the waterfall. This is the view a lot of people like. It's the waterfall coming out from underneath the bridge. It's got a different feel to it in the springtime. I've heard people say it looks kind of even fairy tale-like looking when all the trees are in bloom and all the green foliage around it. Let's go take a closer look at the upper falls, which doesn't really look like a waterfall right now. It's kind of just a big frozen piece of ice. So there's a picture of kind of looks like in the springtime with all the green foliage around it. It looks a little bit different. Here we talks about kind of how the falls work. You guys can pause there and read if you'd like. And then here's the upper falls going over. I don't hear any water moving, but there has to be because we can hear the water going off on the other one. It's just pretty deep underneath the ice. So there you go, guys. Minneopa Falls in Minneopa State Park. Be sure and like this video, give me some comments, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'd really love to have you. And if you want to check out some more frozen waterfalls, check out this video coming up next. We'll see you guys next time.